Hey friends, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a pOpshelf clearance haul for you. So like I mentioned, today's video is a clearance haul from the store pOpshelf. They are I think they're owned by Dollar General if I'm not mistaken, but the pOpshelf in my town is going out of business. So they had everything in the store 70% off, whether it be food, household, craft supplies, decor, everything in the store was 70% off. So Alice and I woke up, we thought they opened at 10 o'clock this morning. So we got there at like 10:15 and the sign on the door said they didn't open till 11. So we killed some time around town and then went back to the store, and there was a line and the parking lot was full. People meant business. But what would have cost us, where did my receipt go? Where did it go? Hold on. So what would have cost us almost $220, we paid $67.68 out of pocket. So Alice and I had a fun time in the store. We kept walking around and making laps because we're like, what if we overlook something that we really would like? And so finally we had to just say, okay, we've seen everything, let's call it good, and we went to the checkout. I will try and share prices on stuff that I remember. Some stuff is not marked, some is, and just know that everything, like I said, was 70% off. So I'm gonna start back here with the candles. I got this white birchwood 12-ounce candle, ooh, normally $5. This chestnut meringue in this like gold speckled pattern was normally $6. And then this woodland fig 16-ounce candle is $8, or was $8. So those candles, I'll just add them to my, I don't have any candles in my candle closet right now actually. I don't have an entire closet devoted to candles. Let me rephrase that. I have a closet that has a shelf where I put candles when I have excess candles, which is not very often. So I picked up a few candles for the house. Alice got this glow-in-the-dark purple paint. I don't know what the price on that was. She scored on nail polish. These Essie nail polishes were normally, these two right here were normally $10, and then these two were normally $12.98, I think, or 12 something. So she got a really good deal on those, but she got like this dark wine color, black, a dark blue, and then this like plum color. So she was excited for those. Along with the makeup, she also picked up this blue Tattoo Studio, I don't know if it's a gel pencil liner, so eyeliner pencil. She got this Vivid Rich mechanical liner. I don't know what color it is, if it's the color of the package, I'm not sure. She was over in the makeup picking stuff out. And then this is a lip crayon that is actually this color of lip color. So that's what she got for makeup. And then she was digging through all of their pens. She loves their pens there. And they were anywhere from $1 to $3 regular price. So we're talking 30 to 90 cents a piece on these. I don't know what color she got. She got an assortment of, looks like here's a pink and a purple. And then just, I think these two are black. This one's brown, like the cap. Oh, I'm not even showing you the cap. This looks like a purple one. And this is just a fine point pen, I believe. So those are for her sketchbooks and coloring and whatnot. And then we got some beauty products. I was in this aisle for quite a while, kind of reading boxes and checking out all they had. Picked up two of these raw sugar, it's not gonna, the lighting in here is kind of wonky, I apologize. The Raw Sugar Healing Power Hair Mask, avocado oil, banana, coconut milk, and agave. These were normally $3, so I got two of those for Alice and I. These facial cleansing wipes, 20 count, were I think $1 a piece, nope, $2 a piece. This Aqua Boost Soothing Cream was $3 regular price. Got some Bounce Back Pore Restoring Toner Pads, 50 pads in there, I think it says, and that was normally $3. This is Mighty Mist, a pre and probiotic serum spray, and I want to say this was $3 as well. their beauty products were fairly cheap, regular price. 2 of these Gentle Reset Cleansing Foam cleansers. Cleansing cleansers, yes, obviously. Foam cleansers for Alice and I. And then she found this Beetlejuice mug set. It comes with the mug, a pair of socks, and a sticker. So she was super excited to find that, and that was regular $8. These color changing cups, it's a 12 pack for $10. So that made it only $3 for 12 color changing cups. We're gonna use these as gifts, like for her birthday party. So like the people that she's inviting, what do you call it? Like a party favor is what I'm looking for, the words I'm looking for. We're gonna use some of these as party favors at her birthday party. These rugs, my goal for these, I think they're bathroom rugs. I could be wrong. I guess these ones don't say. The other ones did say bathroom rug. They are 20 by 31 inch. It says $8, but they rang up at $4 and then 70% off of the $4. So these were 4 times 3, $1.20 a piece. What a steal. I was super excited. I didn't know that until I got to the register. These socks are normally $5. It's just a 3 pair, black, pink, and gray. So those are for me. We got an assortment of blind bags. These ranged anywhere from $6 to $8 regular price, which I would never pay that much for these, but she got a Nightmare Before Christmas one, a Kuromi one, a Hello Kitty ghost figurine, and a Hello Kitty flat keychain. They didn't have any blind bags that Jack would have been interested in, otherwise I would have grabbed him a few. But they did not have any. There wasn't much there that he would have liked, unfortunately. So boys are kind of harder to shop for. And obviously, like, most of the stuff is like household and beauty. So I did get him some candy though. So now we're going to move into the edible stuff. So for him and Will, I got an assortment of sour candies. And then just this random Hawaiian Punch lemon berry squeeze taffy. 3 of these Warhead sour taffy 2-in-1 chewy bars. 3 of the, what flavor? Strawberry and green apple sour taffy combos. And 3 of the blue raspberry and cherry. I'll probably give, I don't know, I'll let Jackson pick some and then the rest will go to Will. And then I just picked this up for Jackson, just a chicken strip, the Epic brand. These were all $1 a piece originally. And I want to say this was like $2 originally. It's not very big, but Epic brand is a good quality brand. Alice wanted this Warhead squeeze candy. Normally I would say no, but it was like 30 cents. Reese's cups that she picked. She cannot have the chewy candy because she got her braces put back on. So she was limited on what she could have for candy. So she got the squeeze candy, the Reese's, and then she was super excited. She came running over to me in the store to show me these Garbage Pail Kids. They are lollipop. It's the Chupa Chups brand of sucker. But she was excited for these because if you watched our recent vlog, she had actually gotten out. It's actually sitting over here. Will has an entire box from like the 80s of Garbage Pail Kid posters. Like the box is like falling apart. They've been opened and closed so many times at the seams that like they're starting to rip. But she was super excited to find these and Will's stuff from when he was a kid. So when she found, ignore the mess, when she found these, she came running and she's like, I have to get these. So I don't know how much these were. I want to say they were $2 or $3 normally. So we paid like maybe $1 for them. I don't know what this even is. Candy foam, green apple for her. And then 2 more sour items for Jackson. The Toxic Waste Smog Balls, which are crunchy candy with a sour chewy center. And the Toxic Waste Worms, sour and chewy. And that is everything. It doesn't look like much, but when you take into consideration like a few of the items, like candles are normally, you know, $6 to $9 or whatnot. The nail polish was $10 a piece. We had a few like higher priced items, $10, $8. The blind bags, $6 to $8 a piece. So we saved quite a bit, and Alice and I we had a thrill shopping, knowing that we didn't have to really look at price tags because everything was so cheap. So that is our clearance haul from pOpshelf. Drop a comment, share some love. Let me know if you have ever shopped at pOpshelf. I don't know if they're all going out of business or just ours. I couldn't even tell you. I didn't even know ours was closing. Will came home from work yesterday and said, "Did you know pOpshelf is closing?" And I said, "No," and I had just been over there earlier in the day. They didn't have any signs out by the road or anything, but a friend of his had told him, "Hey, pOpshelf is having everything 70% off tomorrow if your wife wants to go." So his wife did want to go and she went. So let me know what you think. What's your favorite item that we picked up? Have you ever shopped at pOpshelf? Let me know. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye. Just kidding. Round 2. Fight. We went back, didn't we? We went back to pOpshelf because I was like, the more I was thinking, I was like, I really should have gotten more candles. And then I was like, we should get some candy to go in the party favor cups for Alice's birthday. And I just felt like we had missed out. So this right here, retail would have cost, what did it say? 276 or something? Hold on. It would have cost $241, but we paid $75.34. We got some good deals, and there was actually at least one aisle in the store that I didn't go down the first time, and we bought a lot from that aisle, and I'll share that with you momentarily. So let's just jump into this because this video is getting longer and longer by the second, because that's how time works. Starting in the back, Alice purchased herself 4 Sanrio, Hello Kitty and Friends Squishmallows. They are name brand Squishmallows. What are their names, Alice?
Pom Pom Purin, Hello Kitty.
Oh, slow down.
Pom Pom Purin, Hello Kitty, My Melody, Keroppi.
And those were normally $12 each, so it made them $3.60. So she purchased those with her own money. So that's one area that we didn't go down earlier, or she might have seen them. Did you see those earlier?
I didn't notice them.
Yeah. So, and then I got some dark chocolate enrobed covered mangoes, some chocolate drizzled pineapple slices, and dark chocolate enrobed mandarins. Those are normally $5 a bag, so they were $1.50. She got an assortment of more blind bags. She is paying for some of these with her own money, but she got a cinnamon roll, figurine, Hello Kitty and Friends, another Pastel Circus figurine keychain, a piggy game, a frenemies, I don't know what this is.
Just another Sanrio.
Another Sanrio something, and then another Sanrio something. So lots of Hello Kitty and Sanrio blind bags there. This poster is a Five Nights at Freddy poster. I don't know where she's going to put it. She literally has no room left. I say that every time she buys a new poster, and she surprises me and always finds room, so we'll see. This tissue paper was normally $1, so I paid 30 cents for this to have on hand for gifts. This little tote, this is one of the items we went back for. It was normally $2, so we paid 60 cents for this. And she's going to keep it in her room by her mirror and have some of her makeup in it. She does have a caboodle that she keeps in the main bathroom that has all of her makeup, but she usually has just a handful of stuff that she's currently using, and it'll go in here to keep it organized. Picked up these Whirly Pop Mega Sticks for Will. They're kind of like the, what did I say? Sweet Tart ropes, it looks like, and he really likes those. So these were 30 cents each. These little swirly lollipops are going to be party favors for Alice's birthday, as well as more of these taffies. They're going to go inside the cups that we purchased in the previous bit of this video. Alice found another marker that she liked. It's a stamp of a star on one end and just a yellow marker on the other. A pack of balloons for her birthday. Clear Maybelline eyeshadow mascara. Like an orangish, I don't know what color, rust colored eyeliner pencil. 2 bottles of the Slumber and Sleep Essential Oil Linen Mist. It is lavender. It smells like lavender. So one for Alice and one for me. We both love spraying that on our pillow at night. An assortment of candles ranging in price from $6, $3, $3. That one was $5, and this one was $8, I believe. Yep. So we paid 70% off of those prices for more candles. I just want to have those in my closet to, because they're such a good price. Like these little ones ended up being $1.50. The bigger ones were still under $3. Alice got an assortment of gummy candies. You're not supposed to have gummy candies. Shh, she said. If you break a bracket, just chew very carefully. Gummy candy. What is this? A sour pacifier pop. All of these were like 15 cents a piece or something like that. And then the part of the store that we didn't go into earlier when we went,
lights.
that has all of the like LED and push lights and stuff. This mushroom LED projector,
I used to have one, but it broke.
Was $2.50, and we got it for 70% off of that price. So it was super cheap. And then this LED sunset projection touch light. She's gonna have fun finding places. She's gonna have a good time, like honestly, setting up her room with all these lights. A blue strand of curtain lights. Those were normally $5, so they were $1.50. And then 3 packs of hexagon lights that change colors. They are battery operated, which is, I mean, that makes sense because you want cordless lights, but hopefully she doesn't truck through batteries like crazy. And you can see these were $5 normally, so $1.50 for each of these. Running out of breath, guys. Did so much shopping. It's been a day. So now I promise you we are not going back. We are not going back. Not doing it. I will say Will encouraged her. He's like, it's not every day that pOpshelf goes out of business, so you know, go ahead and within reason. So we spent roughly $100 out of pocket, and Alice spent like $20, if I am doing the math quickly in my head. So now we're closing it out. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.